Hi everyone. Unexpected for sure. Unexpected live video this morning. Happy Sunday everyone. Boy, it's gonna be a good day. I hope for everybody. Let's recharge. Just wanna follow up a thought. Even though I was planning to not do any work today, but sometimes that's what happens when you help people. They don't always want help on your schedule. Sometimes you have to adjust to theirs. Just 1 minute, guys. I need a filter today. I'm tired. How do I like this? I'm gonna be all blushy. It's called blush. So, good afternoon, everybody, or good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So, this message today is do not ignore the red flags, guys. The red flags are red for a reason, and when you ignore the red flag, you really shoot yourself in the foot. You have to understand that, guys. Just because you ignore the problem, it's not going to disappear. When you are intelligent enough, or God, sorry, always something is going on. You Most of us, most of people are intelligent enough to see that something is not matching up, something does not add up. Somebody take advantage of you, knowing that you are new to the country, or somebody take advantage of you knowing that you don't have any experience. It's not a good situation. Another thing is when you try to ignore the red flags, you hope that, well, maybe this person is just, they don't know any better, or, they've been hurt before. Just because somebody was hurt before, it doesn't give them a right to hurt you. So I just want to just encourage you, you don't have to uh, necessarily become my client or client of anybody else. You can research countless free available videos on the platforms if you have time. Of course, I'm happy to help you. I'm going black and white here. I'm going black and white, guys. God, I don't know what's going on with me. I'm itching after last night party. You don't have to necessarily commit to certain person or certain ideology, but you have to commit to the common sense. If you don't feel right about things, they're probably not right. A lot of times, um, you knowingly ignoring the red flags, hoping to be an exception, or you just think, whatever, my time is ticking, I want this to happen, you know, doing things or sticking longer with a long friendship, with a wrong relationship or friendship, not gonna make it right. The faster you realize that you have been led on, the less pain you will encounter. And I just want you guys to understand this as I'm coming out to you in black and white on Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon. Um, you can make your own research, ask people to help you. I do help. I actually have several video courses I recorded for the scam check. So if you want to learn, reach out to me. You can also purchase them on my website. But if you are a member of Patreon, just let me know. I'll just let you learn. You can just take it as a bonus. uh, it's just very sad to me when people are getting hurt, or losing their time, and basically wasting their time on something that is absolutely fake. And time is one of those resources you can never come back, you can never get back, so you might as well do what you love and spend time with people who appreciate you. There is a human factor. Just the last point I want to make in this video: in dating and international dating, local dating, relationships, friendships, there is a human factor. It's not all numbers, and it's not all descriptive things, or it's not all that you see with your eyes. It's not all the numbers and calculations. There is also human factors. There is a heart factor. There is a compatibility factor. There is an honesty factor, dedication factor, connection factor, chemistry factor. Being able to trust and know that the other person will be honest with you, and if they need something, maybe they'll tell you rather than try to take advantage from you. And the major factor is trust. So how can you possibly build trust with somebody when the major red flags are coming right into your face? Before you take any great decisions in life, consider, reflect on it, put, basically divide a page in two and see what happens. See if, don't just, mask things that are wrong. They will come out later on in a in a much more difficult and complex situation, and they won't be as easy. You want to be with somebody who enjoys your company. As simple as that. You want to be with somebody who is truly enjoying your company. We're going to talk about more things, guys, this week. I just want to come on real quick. Red flags are red for a reason. Make your own research. Learn more. I also understand that when you're watching videos or reading an article, you don't have this connection. It's when, for example, the person learns the language. When I learn English language, for example, if I only learn from the book, if I only learn English from the book, I might not be able to understand everything and being able to interact, right? So that is a power, of having interactive calls, personal calls, maybe voicemail, email exchange. Some people are very analytical and then can figure it out. I know that tons of people, I've been getting emails, tons of people have been basically getting and applying the knowledge and insights I've been sharing. They've never even talked to me in person ever. So the information I have been sharing on the videos was more than enough. But sometimes it's hard when you have information and you cannot by yourself apply it. It's the same thing as you learn a language or you go to school. You learn the information, but you need some help, you need some assistance, you need a teacher or teacher assistant, or a tutor to help you to apply it a couple of times with their help, and then you can do it on your own. So yes, and that's why you gotta learn the basics. As I mentioned, I did make 2 different series of the scamming, how to learn once and for all about the red flags. If you would like to learn, let me know. I'm gonna be recording at 2021 because I've learned so much more in this 2019. So I just want to tell you guys, gentlemen and ladies, if ladies are watching me, which happens to, trust your intuition. Believe that you deserve somebody who will treat you just as well as you treat them, somebody who you trust, somebody who will be there, somebody that will not just take advantage of you and leave you and make you feel and be a fool. that's what I want to share. I do appreciate your trust. If you are not happy with some of my services, if you are not, if you have some comments, or you want to share something with me, or just send me an email, share some thoughts, comment under the video, maybe something I can improve for you as well. I don't want this to be one-sided only. And yes, I'm always ready to hear feedback. And also, thanks everybody who joined us last night. We had a party. I spent 40 something minutes trying to figure out the software to go privately live only on Patreon, but it didn't quite work out. I am finding a way of making it happen for. I'm gonna have a solution for the next week. We're gonna decide on a quality and not quality, but quantity of the calls. I think different tiers. If you're on Patreon, different tiers gonna have different access. And but once a month, we're gonna have a call where all tiers, all Patreon members can hang out, and maybe even some guests. We'll see. But yesterday it was so funny. It was a pillow talk last night. We had fun. The video now is private, so you cannot access it, but in a few days it's gonna be listed in on Patreon. There is a reason why I need to wait a few days to do it, but it's gonna be in a Patreon library. So if I addressed your question in that video, you can rewatch that part of it. But it was just a very nice, it felt so cozy and comfortable to just have that interaction and get to know people. Everybody has their unique past, unique timeline in their life. So I really appreciate your support, guys. And it's, I'm gonna make mistake. I'm gonna screw up sometimes, but I just want you to know that what I do, I truly do from my heart. I truly put genuine effort or genuine interest. For me, any success story, any good feedback just really makes me get up in the morning. I have been getting comments and messages from people that have been sharing a lot of positive things or things that they've learned, because everybody has doubts sometimes. Sometimes you get accused of not doing it right, and it really hurts because you have the best intentions in your heart. No matter how good you are, how hard you work, there always will be people that put you down, that try to gaslight you and all of that. But do not ignore the red flags. They're not going to get better. Person not going to change for you. If they think you are a fool, they will keep taking advantage of you. So take charge. We're gonna talk about taking charge in some of my videos. So guys, I do want to wish you a wonderful Sunday. Aaron, happy Sunday to you. Thank you so much, Aaron. Appreciate your kind words. It's a beautiful day. We have a little bit of sun. Well, not that you can see it with black and white mode. Now I'm yellow. Whatever. Playing the toy. So I will see you all soon. We're gonna do what we usually do. Happy Sunday, everyone. Thank you so very much for the kind words, for the support. Oh, and by the way, we're gonna have, it's been enough of time for us to it's been enough of time for us to have some fun things, fun rewards to do on my channel. So we're gonna have some little drawings for different things for people who consistently support, people who super chat, people who join in Patreon, people who just offering the services. I just want to reward. So we're gonna have some little, prizes and little, just like little things, some services and stuff. I just wanna reward everybody for your dedication and your support. It means a lot to me. Last night, I want to make sure that I make up for not being able to fulfill a promise that I was going to do the private life. So we had too much fun and too good of a conversation, and we stayed for like almost 2 hours. So it's not gonna be that long next time, but I just want to make sure that you know that your trust matters to me deeply. And if I make a mistake, if you're not happy about something, if you want an improvement, you don't have to write it on a channel or write something nasty. But if you're constructive, I'm ready to listen to you. So with that being said, guys, from Michigan with love, enjoy the Sunday. Share your thoughts, share your ideas. Thank you once again, and do not ignore the red flags. Do not. And I will talk to you soon.